So what's more important, gratitude or ambition?
I wouldn't say personally there's a more important thing. I think the importance is learning how you can have both of those things. If you can be grateful, but then still set yourself goals to achieve new things, it like unlocks a whole new level of happiness.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. So you're at the stage where you got to like, oh yeah, I feel really grateful, but then not allowing it to make you think, well, I'll just stay where I am. Going, oh, even though I'm so happy and grateful, I'm now going to set some goals. And they could be hugely ambitious goals of growing a business that's worth £50 million. Or your goals could be, I want to improve my relationship with my brother. And setting those goals and working towards them, then you get this hugely more positive feeling than you had of just being grateful. There's science behind it of setting goals and working towards them, even if you're an overall happy person. When your brain anticipates a reward, you get a dopamine hit, which makes you feel good and makes you feel happy.
Anticipates a reward.
Yeah. Your brain sees ticking off a thing from your to-do list or a goal you've set as a reward, and it likes that. So if you've got a massive goal, you break it down into chunks, and then you know each day I need to stay under 2,000 calories in my diet, or each day I need to make sure I contact 3 new people to make relationships for my business. Each day have a thing, you go, yeah, you get this hit every single day, every single thing. There's a level where it says it gives you that dopamine hit, and you have that in addition to the positive feelings you get from being grateful and gratitude.
Can I share something that I think? So there's a really good podcast I discovered called Sean Spooner's podcast, Life and Lessons. And he was talking about gratitude journaling. Every day, he made this rule where he would have to write in the notes on his phone something he was grateful for. When he started doing this, he was like, oh, I've got to find something grateful. And it was just tedious. Eventually, he noticed himself throughout the day actually looking for things he was grateful for. And it made him feel better because he was actively like, oh, I was sitting here recording this podcast. Wow, this is a really cool set that the team have built, that we've enabled them to build by hiring them. And if you're someone who wants to be more grateful, then there's certain activities you can do and things you can do, like that journaling, and every day making yourself do that.
It's amazing how just making your brain think of those things just for a moment does really boost you. It sounds too fluffy and like, oh yeah, is that going to have effect? But it genuinely does.
The other side, the ambition side, you hit on this with your thing where you said setting goals and achieving them, even in a small way, is a way of making you more ambitious. Because once you get a taste of the feeling of setting a goal and achieving it, no matter how small. So my goal today is to do 20 minutes exercise or to do this piece of work and get it done. You then get a flavour of what it's like to actually achieve them. And you get that dopamine hit or whatever it is that you're like, oh, that was good. You kind of get addicted to it and you're like, I want more of that. So yeah, I think as a starting point, if you want to be more ambitious, start by setting small daily goals. And as you start to achieve those, then start to set bigger ones. And it will be like a stepping stone effect. Eventually you'll be setting, like us now, we've got to a stage where we're setting a 10-year goal, a 2030 plan that we want to achieve, which is very ambitious.